Is it time to go?
Yeah.
How much harder is it getting, and how are you? I know you're happy with where you are, but did it feel any different in terms of ease or difficulty from yesterday?
It's getting a little bit harder. Like I hit some nice shots today to finish over the greens. The greens are definitely firming up and they're fast around the holes, getting crusty, and we were off early. So it's obviously a little bit harder today, but there's still a score out there if you play the perfect golf. But yeah, it takes perfect golf out there to shoot a good score.
There's been a lot of 80s already so far, Shane. That's what kind of
today, has there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean,
you're not one of them, but
I'm obviously playing well, and I played well the last 2 days, and I feel like I probably should have shot better than 1 under today, but I'll take it. If you had asked me at the start of the day, I probably would have taken it, because this course, like you said, like what you see with those scores, it can get away from you quite quickly. And I said it here yesterday, I said it's the type of course where you get on a run, you feel like you can birdie every hole, but then it starts getting away from you, you feel like you're never going to make a par out here. So it's that type of course.
What sort of a test is this stretch mentally? When you look at this stretch of golf, how
yeah,
hard it can be?
Ludwig and I were just talking about it out on the course. I think the Florida swing is probably the toughest test of golf we play all year. Obviously last week was not as tough as it has been in the past, but this week is always really tough. Next week is a Players' Championship. It's the scoring can be quite good, but it's still a tough test of golf, and it's a proper test of golf. And obviously you go on to Tampa, and it doesn't get any easier there. So it's probably, I think, the toughest stretch of golf we play all year.
Do you do anything to get yourself mentally prepared for that? I mean,
no, you just try and be prepared going into the weeks, and try not to do too much early on in the weeks, because the build up, they come quick, and they're quite tiring. Days like that are tiring, both physically and mentally out there.
How critical was it making that birdie on 18 for your momentum?
Yeah, I think it was important that I definitely made par anyway. It was important that I hit a good tee shot down there, because you hit a bad tee shot down 18, you're behind the black ball, especially where that pin was today. And I think I was very happy making that birdie. It's nice. I'm not sure the guys on 4 over are going to thank me, but but there's still guys out there that can get past us today, so we'll see.
Yeah, also just the firmness of the greens. You mentioned it already. But
yeah,
is it frustrating? You look frustrated on 17.
I was frustrated on 17 because I hit a perfect shot, and I felt like I hit a perfect shot on 14. Both times I finished over the green, so that gets quite frustrating when you do that, especially on 17 if it's like 6 inches shorter, or even if it's like a foot further. My chip shot would have been easier. It's just where it finished up against the collar was quite difficult, and I had a couple of those today. But that's what this golf course does, and I think it's going to do more of it over the weekend. You just need to be mentally switched on to go down and give yourself the best chance to get up and down, and then hold the putts when you need to.
Where did you pitch on 14? Assuming
I pitched too far up. I pitched about 5 or 6 yards short of the pin. I went back into the bunker.
Say that one more time. 5 or 6 yards
short of the pin.
Short of the pin.
Yeah. I didn't think I could pitch my 6-iron that far. I pitched probably 5 yards further than I thought I was going to. But yeah,
it's still 5 yards short of the pin, and you're in the back bunker.
And it didn't even contemplate holding the green. It was over the very minute it landed. So yeah, it's because up there it's quite flat. You land it short, to pitch on the upslope, so it's tricky.
Take a little off it.
Okay. You hit it 17?
8-iron. Tees forward today, so.
What was 14?
6-iron on 14.
So nice. You said yesterday, but nice to be in the mix given your track record here.
Oh yeah. If I'm pretty happy to be where I am right now. Obviously, look, there's no trophies given out today, so I'll just dig in over the weekend and see where it leads me come Sunday.
Thank you.
No trophies, just bad interviews.